What's happening, gang? It's your boy Retro back again with another reaction video. Yeah. Today we've got Fani, guys. I think we've got her. Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis is at the end of her road, is what it looks like to me. We've got Patriot Representative Jim Jordan coming out and exposing her with a letter. This may end her case and end her for good. I'm excited to check this one out, guys. So we're gonna jump straight into it, guys. And I'll give my thoughts and opinions on the back end of the video. So definitely stick around until the end so you guys can get my thoughts and opinions on the back end. But yo, we're gonna jump straight into it, guys. Excuse me, guys. I've come down with a little bit of a cold, so I'll do my talking at the end. You guys won't have to hear my raspy voice. But yo, make sure you guys hit that like button for your boys before we even get into it. Hit that like button, guys. It does not cost a thing. Hit that like button for your boy. Also hit that subscribe button, guys. We're on the road to the truth. Hop aboard for the journey. Let's get into it, y'all.
I wait forever for some news to drop about Fani Willis. Last night, just a ton of stuff dropped and was hitting me boom, boom in both ears. And now I can't even hear it anymore. There's so much news.
I don't even think I hear it anymore.
Okay, we'll get to the Fani Willis letter, but first, this is what leads up to it. This also dropped last night. Georgia prosecutor dismisses Trump attorney's claim that proposed August trial date amounts to election interference. So this is Fani Willis's team responding back to Trump's team in Georgia. Said, quote, I think it's ridiculous, Fani. We've been conducting that investigation since 2021, unquote. Willis told CNN when asked about Sadow's claim. Sadow is Trump's lawyer. Quote, the investigation was taken the normal course, and we're at the point that the investigation naturally took us to. There's a lot of evidence showing that she's been working on this case for quite a while. Here's an earlier clip.
We were going to be making some big decisions regarding the election investigation, and that I would do that before September the 1st of 2023, and I'm going to hold true to that commitment. The work is accomplished. I mean, we've been working for 2.5 years.
She says she's worked on it for 2.5 years. Then Simon Ateba drops this. Breaking, former Vice President Mike Pence has just been officially added to a witness list in the Georgia election interference trial against former President Donald Trump. This means he will officially testify against Trump. Pence has heard and seen probably more of Trump personally than any of the other witnesses, but of course he's milquetoast and probably won't give much away. Here he is on CNN.
I don't know what the path of this indictment will be. There actually are profound issues around this pertaining to the First Amendment, freedom of speech.
So here's the letter that was drummed up by Jim Jordan. This is from Fani Willis to Benny Thompson. Fani Willis is doing a fishing expedition going, hey, I hear you have a J6 committee looking up stuff on Trump. But this whole thing smells fishy also. Listen to how loaded this is. This is not the way that she would talk to a counterpart. In that letter, it says, as you may be aware, I am conducting a criminal investigation of possible attempts to illegally interfere with the administration of Georgia's 2020 general election. Through news reports, we are aware that your committee has interviewed witnesses relevant to our investigation. We understand from the same reports that your committee's investigations may have collected records relevant to our investigation. I think she's on a first name basis with these people, and she would not talk about that this way unless she intended for you to find this letter. This is how you talk to go like, oh, through news reports, we're aware your committee has interviewed witnesses. No, she knew there were witnesses. I think she talked to Jack Smith, and that's why I believe this is what triggered Jim Jordan and Loudermilk to investigate her. They're going to go looking for communication, all communications of hers regarding this. This letter was supposed to come out in discovery, and she hid it. It did not come out. Here's Republican Rep Barry Loudermilk. The coordination between Fulton County, Georgia, District Attorney Fani Willis, and Pelosi's January 6th Select Committee should be concerning to everyone. This new information raises questions about Willis's and Thompson's commitment to due process and whether House rules were violated when the Select Committee failed to properly disclose this material. We have serious concern about this behavior, and we are seeking the truth. Okay, so this is a fishing expedition. Good. I hope they find something. Here's the Atlantic Journal-Constitution. Jim Jordan sharpened scrutiny of Fulton DA's Trump probe. The Republican-led House Judiciary Committee escalated its probe of Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis on yesterday, with a request for documents linking her office's investigation of Donald Trump to the congressional investigation of the January 6, 2021 attack on the U.S. Capitol. And then here's the Hill. Jordan seeks records from Willis after her outreach to January 6 committee. House Judiciary Republicans are accusing Fulton County District Fani Willis of colluding with the House committee that investigated January 6, 2021 attack, saying that she asked the panel to share evidence with her, evidently making a similar request to one long ago made by the Justice Department, the DOJ. Citing experts of a letter between Willis and former January 6th committee chair Benny Thompson, Democrat, Mississippi, Jordan's letter says Fani Willis asked for, quote, records that may be relevant to our criminal investigation. Okay, the letter to Thompson, also signed by Rep. Barry Loudermilk, Republican from Georgia, a subcommittee chair on the House Committee on Administration, comes after the Georgia lawmaker accused Thompson of failing to transfer all records. This is all about Thompson and Willis not turning these records over. Now, Jim Jordan sent this letter from the Congress of the United States House of Representatives to the Honorable Fani T. Willis. The Committee on the Judiciary continues to conduct oversight of politically motivated prosecutions by state and local officials, although we were aware that your office had coordinated its politically motivated prosecutions with the Officer of Special Counsel Jack Smith. So that always goes back to their communication. We recently learned that your office also coordinated its investigation actions with Partisan Select Committee to investigate the January 6th attack on the United States Capitol. Accordingly, we write to request documents, again, relating to the investigative coordination between your office and the partisan January 6th Select Committee. Now, here's where Jim Jordan says they have the right. Article 1 of the Constitution grants Congress, quote, all legislative powers, unquote, and the Supreme Court has held that Congress may conduct inquiries into the administration of existing laws, studies of proposed laws, and surveys of defects in our social, economic, or political system for the purpose of enabling Congress to remedy them. Further, as we have previously articulated to you, Congress has the authority to consider and to investigate legislative reforms to insulate current and former presidents from state prosecutions by Fani Willis. Pursuant to Rule 10 of the House of Representatives, the committee is authorized to conduct oversight of criminal justice matters to inform potential legislation. Accordingly, we ask you for the following documents, and they ask Fani Willis for all this stuff. What does all this mean? Mike Pence is going to testify really in court. Do you know how long that's going to take? He has a security clearance also, and top secret redacted material to get it from him. And then now Jim Jordan is over here adding this stuff. This is all going to delay. Here's CNN on Fani Willis not having a hope in hell of getting this thing done.
Off as well. And then you have Fani Willis's case. There's just no way she gets it in time. 150 witnesses is going to take many, many months.
She is not going to get him before the election. And once Trump is elected, she's done. And I believe this is going to be a major hinge in saving Trump, is the persecution of these Democrat fraud lawmakers hunting Trump instead of trying to beat him in the ballot box.
Yo, there we have it, guys. House Judiciary Republicans like Jim Jordan, Representative Jim Jordan, come forth And digging deeper into that probe on Fani Willis and her collusion between Jack Smith and, Nancy Pelosi's J6 House Committee, guys. And it sounds like there was some, obvious and blatant collusion going on there just by that letter that he detailed. He exposed that letter, and I feel like that's a key piece. I feel like she pulled this information from the different committees like the J6 committee and Jack Smith in order to, figure out what stance they're going to take in order to take down Trump and see if they could all build a similar and solid stance in order to, all tear him down at one time. But it sounds like it's not working at all. Thanks to Jim Jordan and the House Judiciary Committee, digging deeper into that probe on Fani Willis to further prove that this is a persecution of Donald Trump. They are trying to jail a political opponent. They're trying to tie up as many resources as possible in order to, keep him lagging on the 2024 campaign trail. They've gathered as many witnesses as possible. I think Fani Willis has over 150 witnesses that she needs to go before the stand. Now she's bringing about Mike Pence. Oh, I don't even want to get started on that guy. No way he's going to flip on Trump after being his, VP and then trying to run against Trump. I'm glad he dropped out pretty early because he was, stealing Republican votes, or could have stole some Republican votes. But definitely hop in the comment section, guys, and let me know your thoughts. Definitely excited to see what you guys think about the whole Fani Willis and the Jim Jordan probe. I feel like Jim Jordan is going to get the best of her. He has been showing time and time again that he will not let up until she lets go of this grip that she has on Trump, because she wants to take him down with her because she's obviously falling down. She's not, fulfilling her obligations within her role at all. She just wants to persecute Trump. That's her only goal. I feel like we've been seeing that from a lot of these rogue attorney generals like Fani Willis in Fulton County and Letitia James in New York, guys. We're seeing this countless times. They can't keep getting away with this, guys. We keep seeing this time and time again. But definitely smash that like button, guys. It does not cost a thing. Hit that like button for your boy. Also hit that subscribe button, guys. We're on the road to the truth. Hop aboard for the journey. I'll catch you guys on the next week.